Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by. Thank you for making Gulf Coast Weather Solutions one of your go-to sources for weather around the clock. From heavy downpours and severe storms to winter weather and the tropics, we've got you covered with accurate, reliable forecasts you can trust.
Next week is starting to look a little bit more stormy.
But look what's moving into the state of Texas.
Gulf Coast Weather Solutions.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostwick, looking at our visible satellite and radar, sponsored by Tamco HailGuard. And we can see that for the past 4 hours, we've had some showers, light ones kind of move through parts of Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana, but they've all since died out. Also, a little bit more clouds moving across from a disturbance that is swinging on through from the north, but otherwise not really any activity. And we expect the remainder of the evening to be pretty quiet as well. Regional current temperatures getting a little bit cooler out there, and you can start to see that the impacts of the ridge beginning to move away are becoming a little more evident, where it's now 75 in Jackson, it's 78 in Starkville, and then further southwest, 78 in Lafayette, 79 in Alexandria, and also Beaumont. Houston at 85, Lufkin 88, 94 in Dallas still, and 99 in Wichita Falls, very warm there. Current local temperatures, we can see that we're running in the mid 80s out there in general to some lower 80s, 84 in Beaumont, 81 in Nome, 86 Liberty, 88 in Conroe, 89 in Tomball and Huntsville, very warm still there at this time, considering it's after 10 o'clock this evening. Heat index values are right around 100, as even we have the sun set at this time, and 103 right along the coast at Sabine Pass, where there is more moisture right along the coast. The 24-hour temperature change, we're looking at some areas a little bit warmer this evening, while some areas a little bit cooler, about the same. Especially out to our east, you can see the change that they're beginning to have, where it's -5 right now compared to yesterday in Lafayette. So definitely starting to see a little bit of a pattern change beginning to start to shape up for this upcoming week. The tropics are getting more active. We do have 2 areas of potential development. There is this one system out here in the open Atlantic that should go out to sea. The second one, with a 60% chance of development, is one that is too far out to say for sure where it's going to go, but it's likely going to develop into some sort of system going forward. And we will certainly keep an eye on it for you. If it does pose any threat at all to the Gulf, then obviously you will be well informed about it well ahead of time. But for now, it's just well out in the Atlantic. Now, our upper level flow is featuring high pressure and control situated southeastern New Mexico and western Texas for tomorrow. But watch what happens where we have, right now this flow where the ridge is essentially trapping all the showers out. But as we get into Thursday, the ridge is going to build way out to the west. We situated more over Arizona and western New Mexico, allowing us finally have a chance of showers and thunderstorms coming up for Thursday at about 50 to 60% is what we think on the coverage at this time. Now, as far as overnight on our futurecast, it should be pretty quiet. Sponsored by Switch Electric. We can see that overnight we don't expect anything at all. Towards morning, a few light showers are possible in our northern and northeastern regions. As we get further into the morning, well, we see that Lafayette could be dealing with a potential thunderstorm or so out further east, where there's a little bit better chance of rain out that way, and those showers will continue to move towards the south. Meanwhile, over southeast Texas and the rest of southwest Louisiana, we shouldn't see too much activity throughout the day. It should stay fairly quiet. Just a few light showers possible, but certainly notice that the pattern is beginning to change as we have more clouds and a few light showers now. Certainly going to see a bit cooler temperatures if we get some more cloud cover coming up for tomorrow. and then eventually everything will die off into the late evening. Now, low temperatures tonight, sponsored by Silsby Ford, where we can get you one, are going to be in the upper 70s out there to mid 70s in a couple places, and near 80 along the coast into the mid 80s right at the coast. Highs tomorrow are going to be hot around the upper 90s to near 100. However, not low to mid 100, so we're certainly starting to make a bit more progress. Even Lufkin down now to 101. And further east, you can see mid 90s for highs, where there will be a better chance of rain over that way. And certainly we'll see an improvement. A little bit warmer potentially on a Wednesday, but Thursday in the evening in particular, so we could still hit 97 before we see some storms. But 60% is what we're expecting right now. Friday, a little bit lower chance at 30%. Over the weekend, mid 90s for highs. And then starting off next week, maybe only a high of 93. That would be really nice if that actually were to happen. We've been having so much hot weather lately. The same for Lake Charles and Kinder. It looks like your best chance of rain is Thursday. Friday, a little bit lower than the weekend. Those temperatures are coming down into the lower 90s, which is something we have not said since probably sometime in early July, maybe late June is the last time that we were really that cool. So it's been a while. Now, make sure that you download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It's available right now on iOS and Google Play. We'll give you the latest weather updates, including lightning alerts and heat advisories, which we have been getting a lot of heat advisories lately, but hopefully those will be coming soon to a close. And also check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX for our twice daily weather videos we post there. And our Facebook page, facebook.com/Gulf Coast Weather Solutions for our additional weather updates. All right, everyone, have a good evening and check out Johnny's forecast coming up in the morning.